Greetings, Scorpio. Welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. Scorpio, this is going to be a general reading for this week, September 25th through October the 2nd. It's a general reading, but certainly some of the energies are very, very powerful for all Scorpio. And Scorpio, the spirit has already been invoked and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut. And with your kind permission, may I begin your reading and your list of predictions for this next 7 days. So Scorpio, there are three words that I'm looking at as I think about and as I'm looking at possible themes for this week. One is consistency. The second one is self-love. And the third one is reflection. So as you begin the week, it seems like I don't know, it seems like maybe some of you may have expected some money that you did not work for. Maybe some of you have expected, or maybe you were hoping for some lucky money, if you understand. And that lucky money may not have come, and you may have won some money, but not as much as you wanted. So you're starting out the week, you're not blah, you're not sad. It's just that the money didn't come in droves like you wanted it to. The Spirit is then giving you advice, our first theme word, and that's consistency. Some of you have applied for jobs. Some of you are waiting for final clearance on jobs. Some of you are working on a job and you might feel the need to change jobs or change career fields. You might be thinking about that. And the Spirit is saying, however, remain consistent. Remain consistent. Now listen carefully how these energies flow. If you remain consistent and steadfast in your pursuit, those of you that are working, remain consistent. Those of you that are looking for work, remain consistent. Those of you that have your own business, remain consistent. I'm not talking too much to the business owners, but I'm talking more to those of us who labor. And so I'm saying remain consistent, punctual, remain persistent. And there's news coming for you. There's some interesting clarity coming for you. There's some truth coming for you. There's some good news coming. It's good stuff that is coming for you. And the idea is that this news is coming on the heels or next to the card that talks about consistency as it relates to work and money. So to put those two ideas together, it has to do with you remaining consistent, and you're going to get some clarity in a few days, sometime between Tuesday and Wednesday. The Spirit is also telling me to advise you that this is a week when we look at self-love. We look at being positively selfish. We look at what type of energies we need to place on our own selves and in our own spiritual vibrations. Because as we look at ourselves, the next phase of our week, Scorpio, is where a masculine energy is going in a different direction. And so what that tells me is that if you love yourself and put some time and some investment into loving yourself and being a little bit more selfish with your energies and your resources, you are now prepared in a manner of speaking so that when that masculine energy decides they want to act funny, they want to go in a different direction, okay, so be it. Spend some time with me now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to spend some time with myself. As you move into the weekend, and I talked about that masculine energy not being available, that masculine energy not being what you wanted him to be as you move into the weekend. A time for reflection it is. A very good time for reflection. A good time for you to hang out with some of your old friends from school or old friends from the neighborhood. That's a good thing for you to do. It's a great time for that. Let's go back to that masculine energy. Let me give an interpretation of what the Spirit has laid in front of me as it relates to the masculine Scorpio family members. Masculine Scorpio, we're looking at a need for you to get in the gym. Some of you, I see a pudgy midsection. A need for you to get in the gym and start working on your temple, work on your body, work on your physique. There's a need for that for the masculine Scorpio people. I do see that as a very serious need. And this is a great time for it. The weather is cooling off for many of you in different regions. And so this is a good time for you to hit the gym and to just start working out gradually. As you get to the end of the week, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, you'll find that some people are leaving your life and some are not. Some people that you expected that would leave, some people that you thought were shady, some people that you thought really did not have your back. Well, they kind of like do. On the other hand, some people who you thought had your back, they actually don't. And so you're looking at a kind of a change as you end the weekend with people leaving you. Some people are going to leave you alone and you're going to be surprised. And some people are going to leave you alone and you're going to be surprised. Same type of energy, but it has to do with people walking out of your life and you dealing with it. So it has to be a positive or a negative. You're dealing with it in a positive way or you're disappointed in some people. So Scorpio, this has been my list of predictions for this 7-day cycle. I'm offering a special this week for those of you that have been thinking about coming in for a reading. It's a very, very good time for the first 25 people. We'll get full-length readings for $25. This special ends on Thursday. Scorpio, look forward to hearing from you. Looking forward to providing those private readings. Stay blessed.